Y'all know it's before he asked. Now you got royalty with this no jumper interview that I had to break up because there's just too many things that just seem to just go left. Like this dude don't know what he's talking about. He doesn't really know how to interview. Royalty is continuously lying. And then she has to backtrack on so many questions. This just seems to be a mess of an interview altogether. But let's get right into this part when the interviewer mentions that CJ on 32s could have clapped her cheeks. Let's get right into
He
it.
thinks that you smashed or try to smash CJ on 32s.
Look at the laugh.
Did
It's so
you?
goofy. It doesn't make any
Never.
sense.
Now there's a video out though.
So she just said she never tried to smash CJ on 32s, or CJ on 32s didn't decline it. I want you to understand one thing. Ain't this the same individual that was saying that, oh, you know what? I could have had royalty. I turned her down. But then y'all will believe CJ on 32 saying something about CJ, but she's basically saying you shouldn't believe CJ on 32s and what he says. It's too much backtracking. It's either he's a reliable individual or he's a liar, just like you're lying right now. So that means nobody can be trusted in that space. That's basically what's going on right now. Nobody can be trusted.
Where CJ is saying so CJ on 32 is saying that you offered it up and he turned it down.
I don't know.
I mean here, bro. Here.
Oh my
And she's
God.
laughing saying, I don't know.
You feel me? Here. Hey, listen,
I don't
man.
know. I don't know about all that.
Nah.
Maybe not.
Hey,
How you gonna say I don't know about all that? Maybe, maybe not. Like, I would have ended the interview. I would have said, man, you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm done. You gotta go. Because it doesn't make any sense at this point. What all she says is a bundle of confusion, miscellaneous, trivial things, redundant, anecdotal things that don't add up to anything, don't have no validity. Maybe, maybe not. Da-da-da. Be truthful. You can tell, and you know what's funny about her that always said that she forgot and everything? The Bible even tells you be ready to answer a man. He also said, on the way, the truth, and the life. If you follow him, enter in the straight gate, right? Fear the Lord and depart from evil. Depart from all forms of wickedness. That's lying as well. Why are you sitting up here? Remember, God is not the author of confusion, right? So what God do you actually serve?
man, we about to get down to
The nitty gritty.
to the bottom of this, man. Cause I'll be real. I'll probably hate you for life too, man. You feel me? Right? Like, you feel me?
I mean, I would hate me too. I mean, if you slept with my friends too.
Bro, because I'm not even, I don't wish shit bad for you. We just not cool, and that's okay with me. And I don't regret nothing that we did because we had a lot of good times, bro. And let's speak on that royalty thing. Like, y'all know, come on, guys. If I hit royalty, I'll come on here and say it. Was the opportunity pretty much presented to me? Yes. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, but...
Why is she laughing like that? But ain't this the same guy that y'all put your hopes into, putting out an accusation when you know him and CJ was going back and forth and he was running out of ammo and he literally said in his own video, shit, when you ain't no rules in a fight, when you get desperate, you gonna start grabbing shit, just throwing it, right? This what I don't understand about people out there. Y'all just take what somebody's saying, run with it. This is what I'm saying. You just take it. But then he's saying this. Now, mind you, she is still mess with CJ on 32s, but claim at the same time he's a liar. Oh, my bad. Maybe, maybe not. This is how she speaks, right? Confusion.
Now, come on, royalty.
Come on, man. Shit's
That's that
weird,
man's
bro.
best friend at some point.
Nah, not really.
Well, okay.
Yes,
well,
it was.
At some point,
See how she said, not really? This is why you cannot deal with certain people. They got to find a way. They have to find a way to make your claims not valid. Or to make this remind me of that situation with Omarion and Fizz. There's so many videos back then showing that they were best friends, proving that they were literally brothers. Same thing with CJ on 32s and CJ So Cool. They were literally brothers. Loved each other. He'd stay over there with the family for days on end, more than his own goddamn family at one point. and this is the nonsense you try to spew? Come on now. People got to wake up and realize when somebody's a habitual liar, man. Come on.
When they presented their relationship to the internet as if they were best friends.
I mean, but CJ was a snake. I mean, CJ So Cool was a snake. Like me. I mean, he really didn't.
But offering.
She said CJ So Cool was a snake like me. She was about to say like me, but let me just put it like this. How was CJ So Cool a snake, right? This is what you're trying to say, that he's a snake. How was CJ So Cool a snake when CJ on 32s is the one that said the opportunity was presented to smash you, and you just said, shit, if you smash all my friends, I'll smash all your friends. When does the Bible ever say that do evil for evil? And what does it say when you're going through a fight, a back and forth, and you feel like you're losing an argument, to just put out an accusation about someone and then hide your hand when that person is seen not guilty, right? This is what I'm saying. It's like it's so much confusion that it doesn't make any sense. It's like you don't even want to touch it because it's just weird.
Really envied that. He really envied him.
Yeah.
Like, he really envied him a lot. It's a lot of stuff that.
Nah, that's a lie too. Because at the end of the day, CJ So Cool got his CJ on 32s got his style from CJ So Cool. He did like the cars he was building. Remember, CJ So Cool is big on cars. He loves car shows. He used to love looking at situations like that. That's why on Instagram, when he saw the cars that CJ on 32s was building, he did follow him because he likes to build. And we already know what CJ was doing. He was planning on buying the car for CJ on 32s. It was all a way to get in contact with him to buy the car. That's not jealousy. He just wanted a car, not him. CJ on 32s modeled his whole goddamn style. The way he dressed, the everything, the jewelry came from CJ So Cool. And anybody who denies that is a straight up fool. Did he grow into his own to become his own type of YouTuber? Yes. But he got a majority of it from CJ So Cool. And to even bite the hand that feeds you is straight up foolish.
A lot of people don't know, like on the internet, like he really envied that.
Yeah.
Like he really looked up to that nigga, just like he looked up to Bandman Kevo. He looked up to these niggas.
Nah, actuality, Bandman Kevo and them were obsessed with CJ So Cool. I didn't see CJ So Cool going to their house. I never seen CJ So Cool travel to where they was at and spend time with their family. Like, I just can't take it no more. When you look at situations, sometimes you gotta remember that people will always try to shape something to fit their narrative, but the truth will always be plain sight. The truth will always be there.
Yeah, but why did you go after his homie specifically?
Who said I did?
Him.
I mean, hey, I don't let nobody know my business, okay?
Yeah.
But I mean, if I did, I didn't, I didn't.
Now, also, too, though, I know he capping because
you don't let nobody know your business. What does that even mean? Ain't your mom the same one? And I know y'all in cahoots with each other. Royalty and her mom are always discussing things. They don't do something the other don't want the other one to do. Just like when her mom sent that message to CJ on 32s, knowing that he was arguing back and forth online with CJ So Cool, you knew that he was going to use it as ammo. That's why I don't got time for people with their devious behavior. That's devious.
I've seen you in person.
Yeah.
You gorgeous.
I mean, it's the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I got to discuss. It's like this guy is a straight simp, bro. I can't take it no more.
Serious one, okay? He has maintained his innocence, right? And that's CJ So Cool. Where you accused him of molesting your oldest daughter.
Mm-hmm.
He has said it's not true. I didn't do it. What's the truth behind that?
Cdiddy did it.
Let me ask you a question. Everybody out there at this moment, if you had a daughter that was potentially SA'd by someone, and this was a nickname they just picked up and started saying out of a joke, a means to degrade, oh, Cdiddy did it. Would you even refer to the person that supposedly touched your child as Cdiddy did it? I wouldn't even mention it. I'm like, to be honest with you, I don't even want to hear it because that's a serious thing for me and my family. I don't choose to discuss it. But one thing's for sure, this shit gonna get worked out. I ain't finna be see, did it, see, did it. Like, goofy, lame, this what I'm talking about. This how you know those accusations are just straight up full. I'm talking about full of wickedness. That's how I look at it. Full of wickedness. It doesn't seem like it's authentic. It doesn't come from a place of somebody who's truly baffled, distraught, hurt by what's going on. See, did it. Like, come on, y'all, man. Wake the fuck up, bro.
Are you 100% sure? Because to me, that's a serious accusation.
It's very serious. And
Yeah.
I'm sitting here looking you in your eyes, and I
Yeah.
ain't playing. Like,
He did it.
he claims that me and my daughter's supposed to be lied, but if I was a liar, do you think I would be walking around free sitting here talking to you?
What is she talking about?
I'll be real. When it comes to like the justice system, like there's really no consequence for like chicks who lie, right? So again,
There's no consequences for people who lie, especially women. That's something that needs to change in the judicial system. That's something that needs to change, period, in the courts. I believe the whole aspect of a person that can falsely accuse you, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be convicted of any crime. They're not. There's a lot of women that have not been convicted for the lying. Look at the situation with Jonathan Majors and his ex. She literally lied, screw up his whole career, money, etc. Is she gonna be like charged for anything? Is she gonna be sued in order to pay those things back? No, she gets to run free. The same girl that had that man locked up as I forget the football player name. He was supposed to go to the NFL. She lied on him. He had 15 years in prison. But one day he was able to record a conversation with her saying that she lied on him, and he was able to get out. They gave him a trial run in the NFL, but damn, it was years later. He out of his prime. That girl ain't getting no penalty. But like I said before, her logic makes no sense. It doesn't at all. I'm sorry. And anybody who thinks that is cool, your IQ must be very low as well.
I'm not saying like you're lying, but I'm saying like there's really no consequence for women who lie. So there's a bunch of women.
She even shook her head and said she know that, man. Come on, stop spinning the narrative. Stop pushing the narrative. You know that shit was straight up false. It was lame. It was careless, and it made no sense. It was straight up. It was careless.
Who are just out here living their life after line. For example, there's a chick who accused a dude who called Sean Oakman. He was projected to be a top 5 pick in the NFL draft.
Mm-hmm.
A week before the draft, she said, "Yo, he raped me." He never got drafted, and 4 years later, he got found not guilty. But like at this time now, he's 28 years old. His draft prospects is over with, right? So she calls him.
Like I said before, you have these situations that happen over and over again. There are no penalties for people who falsely accuse people of anything. Their reputation is fucked up. Their revenue is fucked up. Whatever future ventures, businesses they may have gotten have all been destroyed, all because of an accusation. That to me is straight up just, oh man, obscene. It's like there's nothing you can really compare to such a thing. And all I'm gonna say is this at the end of the day. Her logic for even trying to justify it is straight up wrong. When somebody find lack of evidence, that means your evidence wasn't significant enough to make people get up out of their seats, make a detective go and be like, we gotta go arrest this guy. Yes, your evidence was like, this lack of evidence. Lack of evidence also means that your evidence is not sufficient. It doesn't suffice, doesn't add up. That's what that means as well. It doesn't mean that it wasn't enough. See, people think that it's compared to like a quantity. Like, oh, you only had 10 pieces of evidence. No, you can have 100 pieces of evidence. It's just that all combined, this is bullshit. That's what that means. Let me know what you guys think about in the comments. And I'm up out of here. Shit is ridiculous.